Imagine a world where magic is not just a gift, but a rigorous science of energy manipulation, and the path to power is paved with blood, sweat, and endless study. You are Alvin Boutet, a young man from a humble background who has been thrust into the prestigious Arcane Academy, a place where nobility rules and commoners are treated as fodder. But you possess a secret that defies the rigid laws of magic, an affinity for all elements, and a mind capable of understanding the fundamental structure of spells in ways no one else can. Welcome to Legend of the Arch Magus Before the Finale, the penultimate, action-packed, and deeply satisfying installment in Michael Sisa's epic progression fantasy series. If you love academy tropes, hard magic systems, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a genius outsmart arrogant elites through logic, innovation, and sheer stubbornness, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in lit RPG adjacent fantasy, blending the visceral impact of spellcraft with the profound weight of legacy. The narrative kicks off with Alvin facing the final hurdles of his academic journey, only to find that the political machinations of the noble houses have turned the academy into a battlefield. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of mana, the scent of ozone and old parchment, and the creeping dread of knowing that every exam could be a trap set by enemies who fear his potential. Sisa excels at capturing the psychological toll of being an outsider in a system designed to keep you down, making every breakthrough, every alliance forged, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just expulsion, but death. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular magic researcher trope and the brilliant academic rivalry dynamic. This isn't just about casting fireballs, it's about understanding the underlying physics of magic, optimizing spell efficiency, and using human ingenuity to outsmart opponents who rely on raw power and inherited status. Watching Alvin reverse engineer ancient spells, craft unique magical artifacts, and completely shock arrogant professors with his unconventional, theory-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat to life, making the crackle of lightning, the shudder of impact, and the frantic chanting of duelists feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the fantasy mechanics, the soul of Legend of the Arch Magus lies in its characters and the heavy burden of expectation. Alvin isn't just a student. He is a deeply human individual, struggling with the moral weight of wielding power that could change the world. The emotional anchor of the story is his fierce, unbreakable bond with his small group of loyal friends, a found family bound by shared trauma and the hope of a future where merit matters more than birthright. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the library feel just as impactful as the explosive arena-wide battles. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces Alvin to push his abilities to their absolute limits before the final confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. Alvin must use every hidden trick, every overloaded mana core, and every ounce of his combined experience to break the enemy's formation and secure his place as the true Arch Magus. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its lineage, it's its intellect. Legend of the Arch Magus Before the Finale is a triumph of the progression fantasy genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Michael Sisa has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your mana, and join Alvin. The Academy is dangerous, but he's here to stay.